What's up, people? Welcome back to Daily Red Devil for all of your latest Manchester United transfer news and talk. And welcome to the watch along for Manchester United versus Lens, kicking off in about 30 minutes time at Old Trafford. It looks like it's going to be a wet one, but I am absolutely buzzing for this game. Football is back. I know it's just a friendly, but still, we can't be picky really at this stage, can we? We're 1 week away from the season starting, and I'm absolutely buzzing for this game. I'm just going to get the team news up on the screen for you now. Give me 1 minute. Where are we? Okay. Right, so the team news is as follows. In goal, we have Onana. At left back, we have Luke Shaw. We've got Martinez and Varane as the centre-back partnership. We've got Diogo Dalot at right back. And then we've got a midfield three of Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro, which is one I do really, really like. We've got Garnacho playing, which I'm really excited about. Rashford looks like he'll be playing as a striker for this match. And then we've got Anthony on the right-hand side of midfield. I'm pretty happy with this team, to be completely honest with you. I really, really am. I think it's a good squad. I think it's a good lineup. I think it's probably as close to what we will start the Premier League season with in about a week's time. So yeah, let me know in the comment section how you're feeling about the lineup. Are you excited for the game? Do you think it will be a good win? What do you think the score predictions will be? Do let me know what you are thinking. I think it's going to be a comfortable victory. I do. Lens are not a particularly great side. Let's be very, very clear about it. They're very, very average. So I am confident that we will win, and I think it will be a comfortable victory. I said 4-0 in my preview. I think we're going to absolutely batter them. I'm saying 4-0. I'm going with 4-0, but let me know in the comment section what your score predictions are for this match. And also do make sure you smash a like on the video and do subscribe to the channel if you are new. This is only the third watch along we've ever done on the channel, so please do make sure you get involved, and please do subscribe if you are new around here. So I'm quite excited to see Rashford as a striker, to be honest. I do quite like seeing him as a striker. I know some people in the chat are really, really against the Rashford striker situation, but I'm quite for it. I am. So yeah, let me know, what do you think about Rashford as a striker? Is this something that you want to see, or are you a little bit unsure about it? Me personally, I have no issue with Rashford as a striker whatsoever. Anybody who's just joining, you can see the team news up on the screen. I probably think that's the lineup that will start for Manchester United against Wolverhampton Wanderers in about a week's time. Obviously, I know we all want to see Rasmus Højlund start that game, but whether that will happen or not, I'm not entirely sure. I would be quite surprised if he starts, seeing as he hasn't technically even signed as a Manchester United player yet. Where are we? So do get your score predictions in. Let me know how you are feeling about it. Let me know if you think it's going to be a big win. Let me know if you are worried. Get your thoughts in. I always do like to see what you guys think. Just trying to get my headphones working. I just got some new headphones, and for some strange reason, they don't seem to want to work with this computer. People talking about when Højlund is going to be unveiled. He hasn't been unveiled yet, but we are expecting it to happen before the there's somebody on the screen with a Ronaldo shirt on. It's just done the swoo. It hasn't been unveiled yet, but we are expecting it to happen any minute now. So as soon as we do get those official pictures of Rasmus in that Manchester United shirt, I'm going to be going crazy. I'm going to be screaming on the webcam. What did I do with my glass of water? Anyway, I seem to have lost my glass of water. Yeah, let me know how you're doing, guys. It's going to be a bit more of a casual stream today. Obviously it's a watch along. We're going to be live for a couple of hours, so yeah, we can have lots of different chats. So do get your questions in, get your thoughts in. I will try and make it as interactive as possible, as always. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling today. Let me know what your score predictions are and all the rest of it. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, there's still no sign of Rasmus Højlund. I don't know where he is. Rasmus, where are you? Rasmus! I assume it'll be like literally just before kickoff. It'll probably be about 5 minutes before kickoff is my expectation for this. I'm trying to find some headphones so I can hear the audio on the screen, but I can't find any headphones. I got some AirPods literally a couple of days ago, but I can't seem to get them to work with the computer, which is a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. We move. Yeah, I am excited about this match though. It just feels good to have football back again, you know? I know we had all these preseason friendlies in America, but it didn't feel the same, did it? You know, at the end of the match when they do like penalty kicks and stuff, it was just a bit weird, isn't it, to be honest? I get why they do it. Obviously, it's for the commercial you know, to get the brand deals and all the rest of it. But it does just feel a little bit strange to play a friendly match and then to have penalty kicks at the end of it. Yeah, it's not for me. I know this one's just a friendly as well, but it feels like it has a little bit more of a buzz to it, doesn't it? I guess it's all because of the Rasmus Højlund signing. Kickoff is at 12:45, everyone. We've got about 30 minutes until kickoff, so yeah, obviously we are live a little bit earlier just to get things moving. I'm not sure why my headphones aren't working. Really annoying. I would quite like to hear what's going on the game, but oh well. Right. So yeah, we're still literally just waiting. They're interviewing Ten Hag, and I can't hear what he's saying. How frustrating. So annoying. Ten Hag's smiling though. He looks very happy. Oh, come on. Why are these headphones not working? I'll put subtitles on. People talking about Amrabat in the chat. So yeah, at the moment there's no updates on Amrabat. He has been left out of the games against. I think they played Newcastle yesterday. Fiorentina. He isn't involved in the game. So yeah. So annoying. I'm trying to get my headphones to work and they're just being very, very badly behaved. Extremely badly behaved, in fact. I don't know why. Like, they should just work, shouldn't they? All right, let's try that again. Let's try plugging them into here. See if that does something. If anybody knows how to get some AirPods to work with a computer, let me know. I'm having an absolute nightmare here. Trying all sorts of different things. You'd think that an Apple Mac and AirPods would just connect like really quickly, wouldn't you? But for some reason they do not want to work. The most frustrating thing is I can see Erik ten Hag on my screen and he's being interviewed at the moment and I don't know what he's saying. So yeah, a bit annoying. I guess I could mute the microphone and play it, but oh, come on. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes away from kickoff. Erik ten Hag's being interviewed at the moment, so we should get some good quotes from Erik in the next kind of 2 to 3 minutes that I will, of course, bring to you. He was speaking really, really positively about Kobbie Mainoo before the match as well. Erik ten Hag was asked about Kobbie Mainoo, and he ultimately was saying that, you know, how much of a shame it was. And you know that he does see him as a player to break into the first team, which is a massive confidence boost for the young guy. It really, really is. So obviously we're wishing Kobbie Mainoo a speedy recovery, and hopefully he comes back soon and gets some game time, because I definitely think he deserves to be playing some minutes next year. I really, really do. Like ahead of people like Scott McTominay and Fred. I would much rather see Kobbie Mainoo play than Scott McTominay personally. I don't rate Scott McTominay at all. I think he's very average. Yeah, I'd be way, way more happy if we saw some Kobbie Mainoo goodness next season. Hold on, I'm just going to see if, 1 second, I'm just going to see if I can get my headphones to work. Give me a second, everybody. I'm just going to mute the microphone just whilst I do this. All right, the headphones aren't working. I'm having to give up on that. Give me 1 second, actually, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just gonna get some other headphones. All right, sorry about that. Can everyone still hear me, yeah? Can everyone still hear me? Let me know in the chat if you can still hear me. I just went and got some headphones because you know what it's like sometimes with Bluetooth. You try and plug it in and it just doesn't seem to want to work, does it? So frustrating. Do you know what I hate about mainstream punditry? One of the pundits just called Casemiro a steady Eddie. They literally just called him a steady Eddie on MUTV. I mean, what a load of rubbish. Casemiro is definitely not a steady Eddie. Let's be very clear about that. Somebody who's won countless Champions Leagues, La Ligas, and all the rest of it, and they're calling him a steady Eddie. What a load of rubbish. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. I've got my headphones. You know, they make technology to make it so it's easy for you to connect things to, you know, you buy an Apple product and it can connect to another Apple product and then it just doesn't work. So annoying. No, it wasn't Graham Souness. I can't remember what the guy's name is. It's the pundit who does like Homes Under the Hammer and stuff. Do you know the one I mean? Anybody in the UK will know who I mean. I can't remember what his name is, but he does like all of those ones where they go and buy properties and then like do them up, and ultimately he does like trash TV. People talking about McTominay, yeah, that is a good point. There is no McTominay on the bench. I'm just going to get the bench up for you really quickly, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to get the bench for you. Obviously, yeah, Dion Dublin, that's it. Dion Dublin just called Casemiro a steady Eddie. So the bench, just to be really clear, there's no Fred. There is no Scott McTominay. Maguire's on the bench. So the bench is Hannibal Mejbri, Christian Eriksen, Donny van der Beek, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Victor Lindelof, Jadon Sancho, Forson, Pelestri, Tom Heaton, Kovar, and Maguire. I mean, it's a very, very solid team, isn't it? There's no youth players in there at all, really. So yeah, I don't know why McTominay's not in the squad. No Scott McTominay or Fred. Does that mean he's going to West Ham? I mean, Fred is 100% leaving the club. We know that. Scott McTominay, I'd say, is a maybe. Let me see if is Scott McTominay injured. I'm just having a look if Scott's injured. I don't think he's injured. Yeah, somebody in the chat saying both are leaving. That's why. People coming in asking where they can watch the game. Like, on here, we literally just do live commentary. We're not going to be showing the actual match. So, unfortunately, you can't do that. I'm just desperately waiting to see Rasmus Højlund now. Yeah, anybody who calls Casemiro a steady Eddie definitely doesn't have much respect for me. Like, he's definitely not a steady Eddie, is he? Someone says Garnacho's earrings. I haven't seen his earrings yet. I tell you what though, I do like Lisandro Martinez's new haircut. Do you reckon Martinez's haircut would suit me? Do you reckon I probably could actually do Martinez's haircut, you know? I still do have hair, by the way. I'm bald by choice. So maybe I will, next time we're on air, I will get Lisandro Martinez's haircut. Yeah, people are asking where you can watch the match. It's on MUTV. That's what I'm watching it on. Obviously, you have to pay for it, which I'm quite upset about. But I will be after these couple of pre-season matches. I'll obviously unsubscribe from MUTV. But yeah, you can watch it on MUTV. We've got over 100 people in the chat now, which is amazing. Please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Please do subscribe to the channel. We're just over 10 minutes away from kickoff. We are expecting Rasmus Højlund to come out any minute now. So as soon as he comes out, I will, of course, bring that to you. I reckon Rasmus will probably come out about 5 minutes before kickoff. Big up everybody in the chat, by the way. Hope you're all doing well. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like the training kit, the red training kit. Obviously, I'm not going to buy any kits of any sort, but yeah, I do quite like the red training kit. It's quite cool. You know, imagine walking around in a training kit though. You definitely would feel a bit weird, wouldn't you? I've got to say, like the pundits they get on MUTV are literally so bad, so bad. Is anybody going to the match tomorrow in Dublin? Let me know in the chat if you are. And let me know as well, do you think this team that's starting today that you can see on the screen, do you think that'll be the team that starts in the first game of the season against Wolves? I think it will be very, very close. I do. Yeah, I think this is as close to what we'll get against Wolverhampton Wanderers. I'm quite excited to see Mason Mount as well. Like, do you know what's absolutely mad? It's Mason Mount's debut and it's Onana's debut, both at Old Trafford. But all of the talk is obviously about Højlund. Like, Mason Mount and Onana have never even played at Old Trafford for Manchester United, have they? Big T says, if Garnacho has a blistering start to the season and Højlund hits the ground running, will we see Rashford benched? I mean, can Rashford play on the right? Rashford could play on the right side of midfield, couldn't he? Right wing. You could have Garnacho left, Rashford right, and Højlund down the middle. I like the sound of that. I think, yeah, Rashford has played on the right before, hasn't he? Let me know in the chat, but I'm pretty sure Rashford has played right wing before. So, you know, or Garnacho could play right wing, Højlund down the middle. RJ says, we're smashing Wolves 6-0. I mean, I like your positivity, mate. I really do. I think we will destroy him, yeah. When you see Wolves, they've got rid of they've got rid of Ruben Neves, Martinho. I think they've got rid of 2 or 3 of their best players, haven't they? And they haven't signed anybody. The players are going in now. So I reckon any minute now we'll get Rasmus Højlund coming out. Any minute. Fabrizio's just put up pictures of Rasmus Højlund in the Manchester United shirt, by the way, everybody. Fabrizio's just literally put the... there's a video up on Fabrizio's Instagram and Twitter now of Rasmus Højlund in the Manchester United shirt. Welcome to San D from the Philippines. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, I hear you, Jamie. I hear you, mate. I didn't realise that Varane used to play for Lens, apparently. Yeah, so there is a bit of a significance there. Yeah, anybody who just missed that, Fabrizio has just put up a tweet with Rasmus Højlund wearing the Manchester United shirt. So anybody who wants to go and check that out, it's on Fabrizio's Twitter. Keep getting your score predictions in as well. If you haven't done your score prediction yet, do make sure you get them in. I've gone with 4-0 Manchester United. It looks pretty packed, doesn't it, Old Trafford? Considering it's a friendly, it looks pretty full. I'm pretty sure it looks fuller than the Etihad on a Champions League night, doesn't it? It looks very full. Yeah, somebody asking about Tottenham. Tottenham have just signed a centre-back, haven't they? Mickey van der Van or something. And Tottenham are also apparently trying to buy Taremi from Porto. Yeah, so it does look like Harry Kane will leave Tottenham. DiMarzio reported yesterday that Taremi from Porto has had a bid from Tottenham. So, yeah, it looks like Tottenham are planning for life without Harry Kane at the moment. Rafael Varane's just doing an interview now. They're just showing clips back of Varane when he walked out against Leeds. I was at that game. It was, honestly, the atmosphere was unbelievable when they unveiled Rafael Varane as a Manchester United player. It was so, so special. Such a good game. I'm just glad that it's actual first team players playing today, you know? Apparently it's a sellout, Maria's saying. That's crazy, isn't it? So we've sold out a pre-season match against Lens, like Lons, whatever they're called. Treasure Williams says, Manchester United for life. Yeah, 100%. RJ says, we need to sign that Marcus Leonardo guy, £15 million release clause. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Definitely need another striker. But as we said on the show this morning, I think the second striker will end up being Mason Greenwood, to be honest. Hopefully we get some early goals and hopefully we just absolutely batter them. Like I want to see a big scoring game. I don't want it to be 0-0 at half time because at half time they'll probably change up the team, won't they? Yeah, it's been over 2 months since our last game at Old Trafford, they just said. We're about 10 minutes away from kickoff, everybody. If anybody's joining late, you can see the team news up on the screen. Obviously, once the game starts, we'll get the timer starting and obviously we'll update the scoreboard and all the rest of it as the game goes on. So, yeah. It literally is a completely packed Old Trafford. It's completely full. That just shows our pool, doesn't it? Everybody wants the Glazers out, all of this, that and the other, but we can still sell out a pre-season match against, let's be honest, a mid-table French club. Like, it's crazy, isn't it? Our pool is absolutely mad. It is. What's everyone's expectations for the season, by the way? Let me know in the comment section. You know, are you expecting to win the league? Are you expecting top 4? Are you expecting, you know, champion? Let me know what your expectations are for this season. I'm saying top 4, and if we can win a trophy as well, I'll be happy. But yeah, I think top 4 is realistic this season. Anything better than last season is an improvement, isn't it? We've just got to like slowly improve. Obviously, I want to win the league. I want to win the Champions League. I want to win the FA Cup, but you've got to be realistic, innit? You never know, though, in football. You never know. The thing you've got to remember with Lens as well is they've, like, 3 of their best players have left. They had a striker, Luis Openda. He was quality. He's gone. Fofana's gone. Like, they've lost most of their good players, Lens, so we should be absolutely battering them today. RJ says, my expectations are that we win the league this season. I don't think we'll win the league, but obviously if we do, that's happy days. Richie Club sort says, Manchester United have lost some real quality players. It's possible Manchester United could challenge, I believe. Yeah. You never know, do you? Like, Arsenal have improved, Chelsea have improved, Liverpool have improved. I'm not going to lie, I'm more worried about the rest of the teams around us than I'm worried about Manchester City. Like, Manchester City will probably start pretty slowly, and then 10 games in, they'll just absolutely start ripping it up. Yeah, I'm more worried about like Liverpool, Newcastle, Arsenal, like all of these teams that are going to have improved massively year on year. That's my kind of take on it. Yeah, hopefully we do win the league. You know, it's good to be positive. Good to be positive, but why are my emails popping up? Go away. Yeah, good to be positive. Treasure Williams says, I believe Manchester United can win the league if we get rid of the French striker and use the new guy, Højlund. Keep getting your score predictions as well in the chat if you haven't already. I'm going with 4-0 Manchester United. I think goals from Mason, Mount, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford and Anthony. Those are my... I want to see all of those people score today. I do. Where is Rasmus Højlund though? That's the big question. It's like less than 10... It's like 8 minutes to kick off and we've still not seen Rasmus Højlund. There's a lot of Lons fans as well. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rasmus is coming out, everyone. Rasmus, here he comes. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm literally getting goosebumps watching this. Oh, this is mad. Rasmus is coming out, everyone. Here we go. This is it. I'm literally getting goosebumps watching this. Rasmus is officially a player, guys. Officially a Manchester United player. So excited about that. So happy. He looks absolutely buzzing. He looks so happy. He literally is so happy, guys. I honestly, I'm so happy for him. Imagine that. Boyhood Manchester United fan. You know, grow up in Denmark and then end up playing for Manchester United. He hasn't got a shirt. He hasn't got a number on the back of his shirt yet. He just looks confident as well. Like, he just looks so confident. Honestly, I want Højlund to succeed so much. Not just because obviously I want Manchester United to win, but like he's just likable. I just like him already. I don't know why. I just. Rasmus is officially a Manchester United player, guys. There we go. It's done. It's completely signed. We already knew this, but he's come out. He didn't have a shirt number on the back of his shirt though, which is quite interesting. Apparently he wants Fred's number 17. I think that was the number he used at Atalanta, wasn't it? Number 17. Let me just double check. Oh, no, he was 21 at he was number 21 at Atalanta, was he? Yeah, he was number 17 at Atalanta. He's just getting a picture with the mascot. I love it. He's absolutely massive, isn't he? He's about 6'3". He's huge. I'm so happy for him. I honestly am. And I just hope he hits the ground running. Because you've already seen Sky Sports, all of the journalists are out to get him, aren't they? They're already saying, oh, he's worth 70. You know, they're trying to say that we paid 73 million for him. We didn't pay 73. We paid 60 million, 4 million in add-ons, and 8 million in additional add-ons. Just to be clear, the match hasn't started yet, so, you know. We've got about 4 minutes until kickoff. Alex says, don't give him the number 9. It's becoming a cursed number for us. Yeah, I hear you, mate. I think he wants number 17. That's what I heard. He wants to be number 17. Obviously, what are they called? Fred has number 17 at the moment, doesn't he? All right, the team's coming out now. The game's about to start. I will get the timer starting on the screen as soon as the game kicks off. Mate, Bruno playing his first game as captain for Manchester United at home. That's nice, isn't it? Is everyone happy with Bruno being the new captain? Let me know in the live chat. I'm happy with Bruno. I think he's a good captain. I do. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with him being the captain. You know, I would have taken Martinez. I would have taken Casemiro, but I think overall, yeah, I think overall it's a good decision to have Bruno as the captain. I really, really do. I'm happy with that. Let's just hope we go out and absolutely batter them. I want to see a big scoreline in this one. I don't want it to be slow. I want to, from the minute, absolutely at them. Erik ten Hag's just come out. He's looking very happy. He's smiling. I'm genuinely pretty excited about this match. I know that's maybe a bit sad because it's a pre-season game, but I am excited to see football again. Yeah, I definitely think Bruno deserves the captaincy. I've got absolutely no doubt about it. He's 100% my captain. No doubt about that whatsoever. The only people who think he throws his toys out of the pram are rival fans. Let's be completely clear with that. I think most Manchester United people who support proper Manchester United fans are happy with Bruno being the captain, aren't they? It's only the rival fans who are like, oh, he shouldn't be a captain. He throws his toys out of the pram. And Treasure Williams says, Bruno has Manchester United blood in him. I love him. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. Alex says, no more 2 a.m. games, thank God. Yeah, 100%. Honestly, watching those games, the pre-season ones in America at like 2 in the morning, it was exhausting, wasn't it? Let's be honest. And none of them were particularly entertaining, I didn't think. I thought they were all pretty obvious. I'm excited to see Onana as well. I'm excited to see Onana at home against a team. I think this is probably our strongest team, isn't it, realistically? We've got a quote here from Rasmus Højlund that I'm going to read to you. So if Rasmus Højlund has just said, it's no secret that I have been a fan of this great club since I was a small boy. I dreamt of walking out at Old Trafford as a Manchester United player. I have the opportunity to work with one of the best coaches in the world. So all of the pictures, all of the bits of clips and stuff are now starting to come out about Rasmus Højlund. Yeah. Couldn't be happier with that signing, to be honest. Now that he's here, now that it's done, I'm absolutely buzzing about it. I really, really am. Is there anybody who's still a little bit worried about Rasmus signing, or have you all kind of come to terms with it now? Me personally, yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing with it. I really, really am. Game's literally about to kick off. Oh, we've literally, let me just... 1 second, everyone. All right, we've kicked off, everyone. The game has officially started. Where are we? There we go. Right, yeah, we have kicked off. I've got the live time up on the screen. Where have I gone in that? Yeah, you can follow along. I've got the count on there, and obviously if we score and all the rest of it, I'll update the scoreline. But yeah, the game has kicked off. We're about 20, 30 seconds into the match at this point. Everybody's being very, very positive about Bruno, which I like to see. Somebody says, if possible, you have to try and show the live matches here. Unfortunately, my friend, we cannot show the live matches. Like, do you know how much it would cost to get the official license to sell a live match? If we uploaded the live match on here, we would just our account would be blocked and deleted permanently. So, as much as I'm sure you would like us to put the live match on the screen, like, oh, Onana's out. Oh no, Onana's out of his box. The Manchester United fans like that. Onana just literally ran out of his box and got the ball off one of his defenders. It's nice to see a goalkeeper who can actually pass the ball, isn't it? Onana is so comfortable on the ball. Honestly, his passing is unbelievable. Wow. His passing on the ball is absolutely exceptional. I feel like I'm watching a different game. I feel like I'm watching an outfield player in goal. Oh, Lons are on the attack. Oh, they nearly scored there. Lons nearly scored. Oh, looking a bit sloppy so far. Manchester United nearly broke then, but wasn't possible, unfortunately. Yeah, honestly, I'm so happy with Onana so far. I honestly couldn't be happier with him. Lonzo on the attack here. Oh, that was a massive tackle. Who was that? Casemiro just absolutely took someone out. Unbelievable. Garnacho's through. Here we go. Garnacho's on the break. Here we go. Garnacho's one-on-one. Go on. Go on. Oh, nearly. He had a shot. Nearly scored there. Yeah, Manchester United had a bit of a break. Garnacho used his pace, got one-on-one with the defender. Had a shot, but the other defender slid in and stopped it. Honestly, I love Garnacho. He's such a good player, isn't he? Garnacho is like one of my favourite Manchester United players. He genuinely is. Him, Martinez. I'd probably let me know in the comment section who are your 3 favourite Manchester United players in no particular order. Let me know in the comment section who are your 3 favourites. I'm going with Martinez, Garnacho, and who's the third one? Casemiro. Yeah, my 3 favourites are Casemiro, Martinez, and Garnacho. I'm sure you'll have different opinions, won't you? So let me know who your 3 favourites are, because I would love to know. Yeah, mine's Garnacho, Garnacho, Martinez, and who was the other one? Casemiro. Manchester United seem quite up for it so far. It's been a relatively end-to-end game already. There's been a couple of good chances for both teams to score, but it is still 0-0 at this point. Manchester. Oh, someone just took out Bruno Fernandes. Bruno just got absolutely taken out. It was a really dirty challenge for a friendly match. I think it's that Medina guy, the centre-back for Lens, Medina, absolutely just took out Bruno Fernandes. Shouldn't really be laughing, but... Oh, yeah. Not very nice at all. And then Fernandes kind of elbowed him in the face, and Fernandes got his revenge. Manchester United have got a free kick kind of in between the halfway line and the box. Looks like Rashford's going to have a shot. It's pretty far out. It's got to be 40 yards out, I reckon. Yeah, about 40 yards out. He's going to go for a shot, Rashford here. If he scores this, it'll be unbelievable. It's so far out. He's going for it. He's absolutely skied it. Yeah, I don't really know why he had a shot from there, to be honest. It was literally like 40 yards out. Yeah, it was nowhere near the goal. I mean, it was close, but it wasn't... The keeper didn't have to do anything, put it that way. The Lens fans are absolutely Oh, here we go. Oh, Rashford's first touch. Oh, dear. Quite a lot of people have been upset about Rashford's first touch recently, haven't they? Some people in the chat talking about Højlund's brothers. I didn't know Højlund had brothers, to be honest. I'll have a look after this match. It's the first I've been hearing about it. I will have a look after this match. Oh. Rafael Varane, really nice. Let me know in the comment section, where do you think, here we go. Anthony's in. Go on, Anthony, do something. Go on. Anthony's on the edge of the box. Oh, he's just passed it back out. Here we go, Anthony again. Come on. I do get why people criticise Anthony sometimes. He does seem to slow the game down, doesn't he? Like, he was literally through. He was one-on-one, and somehow he passed it backwards to Dallo. Oh. United look up for it. They do. They really, really look up for it. Yeah, so I don't know, Jamie, to be honest. I don't know about Højlund's two brothers. I didn't even know he had brothers until you just mentioned it, so I'm not really too sure. Okay, they play for Copenhagen. I'll have a little look after the match, but I've never heard of them, so I probably wouldn't sign them just because they're his brothers. As nice as it sounds, you know, it's a nice story. Bit of a family vibe, but... Anybody just joining, we're about 8 minutes into the match. It's 0-0. There's been a couple of good chances for both teams, actually. But no one's actually had to like make a save or anything yet. Here we go. Oh, no. Manchester United are really trying to get the ball forward, though, and attack. Go on. Get the ball. Oh. Overall, so far, it's been a pretty good game. It's been pretty entertaining. End-to-end football. Quite a few chances for both teams. Lons are on the attack now on the edge of Manchester United's box. Rashford's just picked it up. Bruno Fernandes. Here we go. Mason Mount. Oh, Mason Mount. Oh, nearly. Mason Mount nearly squeezed through there. Very, very close. Their goalkeeper just kicked it out for a corner. Sorry, for a throw-in. But we look very, very good on the transition, I'll tell you that. We look very, very good on the counter-attack and the transition. Welcome, everybody's just joining, by the way. It's still 0-0 at the moment. Obviously, the big story is that Rasmus Højlund is an official Manchester United player. Very, very happy about that. He's not playing in the match today. We are hoping that he features tomorrow in some capacity in the game against Athletic Bilbao, but we're not sure at this stage, so... yeah, we'll have to keep you updated on that one as and when we know. I would say that this is probably our strongest team that are playing today, though. Yeah. It's interesting to see Rashford as the striker. Especially in a friendly match where there's a bit less... oh, Casemiro's just pulled back one of the players. Why has he done that? In a friendly? One of the Lons players was through and Casemiro just grabbed his shirt by the neck and just pulled him back. I've seen some people in pre-season trying to say that they thought Casemiro's fallen off, and I was just like, how can you make that judgment on somebody after 3 pre-season matches? Like, he did so well for us last season, Casemiro. He was such a good player, so important for the way we played football. Yeah, people asking about what number Rasmus Højlund got. He didn't have a shirt. He didn't have a number on his shirt. It was just blank. Apparently, he wants number 17, which is obviously Fred's number. So, yeah, I think until Fred goes, he'll probably have a random number, and then I imagine when Fred leaves the club, he'll get Fred's number 17 shirt. Everybody who's watching, could you please smash a like on the video? By the way, it really helps to get more people into the community. And do make sure you're subscribed if you are new to the channel. Doesn't cost any money. It's completely free, so do get involved in that. There we go. Ooh, nearly. Bruno's been putting some lovely passes in this game. Really, really nice. If I'm honest, though, it's been a pretty 50-50 game. Both teams look pretty good. Lons look decent. They do. I've not really watched much of Lons before today, to be completely honest with you, but they do look quite good. I know they had that Fofana guy, the centre defensive midfielder. He's quality, but he went to Saudi Arabia, didn't he? And they also had that Lewis Openda, the striker. He is absolutely unbelievable. He went to Leipzig. So it seems like most of their kind of higher profile players have left in the last few months. So, yeah. Oh, Diogo Dallo's got the ball on the wing here. What does everyone think about Dallo? Let me know what you think. Someone's saying Lavia is signed for Liverpool. Is that true? I'm not sure if that is true, to be honest. No, I don't know. There's nobody's confirmed it. So yeah, whoever said Lavia is signed, I don't think he has. Let me know where you're seeing this and I'll have a look, but I can't see it on any on Fabrizio or anybody like that. I think he will sign for them though, but he hasn't. Oh, here we go. No. Where are you seeing this about Lavia? Yeah, so if anybody's unaware, Rafael Varane used to play for Lens at the beginning. Oh, Lens just had a good chance there. They probably should have done better. Probably should have scored, realistically. Still 0-0 at this point. Both teams have had good opportunities to take the lead, but it is 0-0. Yeah, 0-0 at this point. We're about 12 minutes into the match. It's been entertaining though, I'll be honest with you guys. It's been really entertaining so far. Here we go, Onana's on the ball. Oh, Onana's just absolutely hoofed it. I'm telling you now, right? Onana just kicked it and it went to the Lens player. You'll be seeing that on Twitter later on today. And there'll be people saying, Onana's rubbish. You wait for it. Bet you any money. It's absolutely tipping it down with rain here. I don't know what the weather's like for you guys, but it's literally... The weather in the England at the moment is horrible. It's literally just rained for the last month. There's not been any sun whatsoever. It's just been raining, raining, raining. Miserable. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about Romeo Lavia, to be completely straight. Like, I think Lavia is a good player, but oh, nice. Honestly, Onana's distribution is elite. He just pinged the ball above 3 Lens players to Diogo Dalot, perfectly onto his head. So nice. And ultimately we've built an attack from it. Here we go. Garnacho's in. Here we go. This is it. Garnacho's in. Oh my God. Mason Mount just literally fluffed it. It was an open goal and he fell over. Literally an open goal. Mason Mount just fell over. He tried to kick it and genuinely just fell over. Garnacho squared it to him. Open goal and Mason Mount fell over. Oh dear. That is the worst possible thing, isn't it, for his confidence? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh God. That's so unlucky. Man, like Garnacho literally looked shocked. Someone played an unbelievable ball. Garnacho ran past about 2 players, pinged it across the box, open goal for Mason Mount, and he fell over. I mean, what are they going to say? Is it because of the rain? Is it because of... Oh, I don't know. That is really bad. They're just showing the replay now. Bruno Fernandes pings it across the whole of the pitch. Unbelievable. Garnacho runs onto it, one-on-one. He could have had a shot himself, passes it across, open goal, and Mason Mount falls over. Oh, that is really bad. Yeah, he literally, you know where you tried to kick it and it hits your other foot? So he tried to kick it, he missed it, and it then hit his other foot and went backwards. Oh, dear. He's going to be getting trolled, isn't he, on Twitter later? The pass from Bruno Fernandes was really nice to him. Really, really nice. That should have been a goal. It should be 1-0 Manchester United. Don't know how they didn't score then. Yeah, I can't see anything about Lonza on the attack here. Corner. Is it a corner? No. Garnacho's done really well this game. Really, really good. I honestly think that Garnacho should be starting for Manchester United. I like Garnacho on the wing. He really, really excites me. I don't know what that means for the rest of the team, but I honestly would be building the team around Garnacho. I would. Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund, those two are unbelievable. Obviously, they're both really, really young. We need to build the team around those two, in my opinion, I think. I would even put Rashford on the right-hand side on the right wing. I do like Anthony and I want him to do well, but I'm a little bit unconvinced by Anthony at the moment. I'm not by any means saying sell him, get rid of him, he's a flop. I'm not, you know, like that, but I do kind of think that we need to make sure that Garnacho gets game time next season. I really, really do, because he's an unbelievable player. Unbelievable. Out of all the young players in our team, he's definitely the most talented, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, Lonzo on the attack here. There we go. Lonzo on the attack. Martinez, beautiful slide tackle. Gets the ball back. What does everyone think of Martinez's haircut then? I really like it. I think, Lonzo just had another good chance there. It's been a good game. It's been really entertaining, this one. It has. Manchester United should be 1-0 up. They should have. Mason Mount probably should have, well, he definitely should have scored that chance. It's one of those ones, isn't it? Sometimes it just doesn't happen. It bobbles a little bit. Garnacho's got the ball here on the left-hand side. Every time he gets the ball, I just feel excited. Here we go. Oh, he's doing step overs. Oh, go on. Oh, sake. Lonzo got the ball back. Lonzo on the counter here. One-on-one with Martinez. Lonzo through. Here we go. Oh. Lonzo are up for it. They really are. They've had about 3 or 4 good chances here. Somebody asking about championship player. I would take the guy from Bristol City. Obviously, I'm from Bristol, so I know a little bit about Bristol City. What's the guy's name? Is it Alex? What's his name? Yeah, Alex Scott from Bristol City. I'd take him. He's quality. Absolutely quality. Midfielder, 19 years of age. Very, very talented. Only, plays for Bristol City in England. I'd go for him. You've got, honestly, the whole of our team are sat on the halfway line. This is what you can't do with Harry Maguire. You know, you can't have Harry Maguire sat on the halfway line. Otherwise, one ball over the top and you're done. Literally, our whole team is in the other team's box. Half, sorry. Oh. Here we go. Mason Mount's in again. Oh. It's close. Very, very close. Yeah, Lens look good. They do. Lens are putting in a good shift. They really are. Yeah, it's been entertaining. It has. It could easily be 1-1, 2-1. Both teams have had good opportunities. Oh, Casemiro, beautiful slide tackle. Absolutely beautiful. Casemiro's having a great game. Honestly, he's having an unbelievable match. Here we go. Garnacho again. Garnacho's in. Here we go. Go on, Garnacho. Go on. Mason Mount. Oh, he's just skied it. Mason Mount just had it's a corner. Mason, again, beautiful play from Garnacho. Runs down the left-hand side. Goes past 1 or 2 players. Crosses it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount. I think it took a deflection, so it's going to be a corner, but he probably should have done better. Garnacho's doing little step overs. Yeah, it was a deflection. So yeah, Mason Mount, the shot was on target. He has a shot from the edge of his box. Took a deflection off a couple of players. Corner, Manchester United. We've been really up for it this game. We have. Really, really exciting. I just hope that I hope that Mason Mount gets a goal just for his confidence. I'll be absolutely buzzing for him if he does. Because you've already seen some people in the fan base saying that, oh, we shouldn't have got him. He's a flop. Oh, Garnacho. Honestly, Garnacho is unbelievable this match. He should be started every single game for me. I genuinely believe that. Like, we need to build that team around Garnacho. I think he's unbelievable. I really do. How old is Garnacho? Is he 19 or 20? Yeah, Garnacho is only 19. Like, honestly, we should be building that team around Garnacho. 100%. Garnacho, Rasmus, Højlund. Building the team around then. We're pressing them so high up the pitch. We literally had 3 of our players in their box for a goal kick. Oh, Lonza in. Onana. Oh, Onana's just ran out of his box, right? And headed it. It's offside anyway. Their goalkeeper played it all the way over our defence. Onana runs off his line and headers it to somebody. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't see De Gea doing that. De Gea would have been firmly cemented to his line, probably, wouldn't he? Everybody who's just joining in the last few minutes, please do smash a like on the video and please do subscribe if you are new to the channel. This is only the third watch along. They've scored. Lons have just scored a goal. Onana's just been lobbed. Onana was way off his line. He was being a sweeper keeper, and Lons have just chipped him from the halfway line. That is embarrassing. 1-0 Lons. 1-0 to Lons. That's not good, is it? That is not good. Literally, Onana just got lobbed from the halfway line. One-0 to Lons. Yeah, he's literally just been lobbed from the halfway line. Rafael Varane loses the ball. Onana's literally on the halfway line and they just scored. There's probably already going to be people in the chat in there and on Twitter saying that get Onana out of my club. De Gea is better. Yeah, it's 1-0 at Lons. It was a dodgy goal, definitely. Very, very dodgy. But I'm not going to get too worked up about it. It's only a friendly. Yeah, everybody's saying in the chat, all the rival fans and media are going to absolutely destroy him for that. Yeah, they probably will, won't they? You know, for me, it's part of what you get when you get a goalkeeper like that. You get somebody who's elite at distribution. They're a sweeper keeper. Of course, there's going to be situations like that. It's going to happen. I said this when we were signing him. I said he's going to make mistakes. You know, David De Gea was this very, very safe, secure. He would stay pinned to his line. He would never move. You know? People saying he's going to get absolutely destroyed by TalkSport. Yeah. I mean, does anybody really listen to the TalkSport journalists? Like, some of the stuff they come out with. Like Gabby Ogbonnahor the other day saying that most of the Aston Villa team are better than Manchester United's team. Absolutely ridiculous. And at the end of the day, Diogo Dalot played a bad pass to Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane misses the ball and then they score. So it's not really his fault, is it? Like, it's not his fault that Diogo Dalot did an absolutely awful ball. Like, that shouldn't be happening in a Ten Hag team. Ten Hag will be angry at Dalot for losing the ball there. Not for Dalot's just lost the ball again. Lons are through again. This is Dalot again. He's just lost the ball. Lons taking it clean off him. And Diogo Dalot's just taking him out. Honestly, I don't blame Onana for that whatsoever. You know, you've got a sweeper keeper. Like, what do you expect? Dalot makes a bad pass. They get the ball. They then have a shot. Dalot's just taking a player out. Like, he's not having I know people say it's not just a friendly, all the rest of it, but at the end of the day, he's a goalkeeper who comes out of his box. If people didn't realise that before, then you realise that now. If you give the ball away poorly, they probably will score, you know, in the Premier League. It was a really nice strike, though, so let's give a bit of credit to the Lons player. Strike from the halfway line. Yeah, that would definitely happen. If we give away sloppy passes in the defence and give the other team the ball when we're really high up the pitch, that will happen again, 100%. So, you know. It doesn't change anything for me about whether we should... Oh, here we go. Garnacho's off. One-on-one. He's off. Here we go. Go on, Garnacho. Go on, have a shot. Oh, nearly. Very, very close. Garnacho's been absolutely unbelievable this match. Unbelievable. Best player on the pitch, without a shadow of a doubt. Absolutely incredible. Garnacho just literally got the ball, ran past like 3 players. Honestly, unbelievable player, Garnacho. Just to be clear, this doesn't change my opinion on Onana whatsoever. Like, we knew this was going to happen. We knew stuff like this would happen. Probably should have scored there. Actually, no, that was a really hard chance. It was on his left foot, right on the edge of the box. It was a difficult chance, very difficult, but fair play to him. He is absolutely lighting up this match. He really is. Well, I guess my score prediction's out the window then, isn't it? I said 4-0, didn't I? I mean, it can't. I guess it could only be 4-0 to Lons now, couldn't it? Richie says Mount is getting himself in some good positions. Yeah, Mount's been good. Obviously, he's had a couple of chances that he probably should have done better at, but overall, I think Mason Mount's done pretty good. I think a lot of people, me included, like underestimated this Lons team. They're decent. They really, really are. They're a decent team. I thought they were mid-table, but apparently they finished second in the French league last season. Let me have a look. Yeah, so they finished second to PSG last season in the French league. They were only 1 point behind PSG. Mad. So yeah, it's a good opposition, this. Go on. Oh, God. Go on. Casemiro, absolutely beautiful. Casemiro's just won the ball back here. Marcus Rashford, no. Mason Mount. We look good though. Like, I'm not at all negative about this whatsoever. That first goal was a freak goal. Mason Mount should have scored for us. We arguably should be a couple of goals ahead. Bruno's had a really good game. Anthony has done nothing. Rashford's looked good. Casemiro's looked unbelievable. Rafael Varane looks good. Martinez looks good. Dalot's looked a bit shaky. Yeah. Martinez has got the ball here. Luke Shaw. I haven't really seen much of Luke Shaw this match, to be honest. He's been quite quiet, hasn't he? Luke Shaw's got the ball on the edge of the box. Here we go. Garnacho. Oh, it's a throw-in. Throw-in Manchester United right by the corner flag. I just hope that the same team come out in the second half because I'm actually enjoying watching this match. I don't really care that they scored a freak goal. I just want to see these same people play in the second half. Here he is. Onana's out on the halfway line again. Onana was literally on the halfway line. He's just played a ball all the way down the pitch to Garnacho. Somebody says, did Mason Mount miss an open goal? I mean, it was pretty open. I don't know if it was completely open, but it went past the only defender and he got the ball and then he scuffed it. So I guess it's an open goal. I don't know. We've already got people in the chat saying next season seems painful. Honestly, if you've been watching this game, Manchester United have been playing some really good football. Yeah, they've been playing some really good football. We've been playing really good attacking football. We've been pressing high. We've been winning the ball back really quickly. And their goal, it was a freak goal. Fred says, where would they be if they played in the Premier League? Yeah, probably mid-table, I reckon. Probably like a West Ham type team, maybe. West Ham, that type of level. Somebody saying, is Rashford playing? Yes, Rashford is playing. But remember, Rashford's playing as a striker and he's not a striker, is he? He's a winger. So maybe this is a good example of why Rashford... Oh, Lons are in again. They've gone past Diogo Dalot. Oh, no, we're all right. Casemiro's got it back. Marcus Rashford's in here. Go on, have him. Oh, come on. Jamie says Pellistri should be starting over Anthony. I mean, I don't disagree with you, mate. I don't. Anthony's done absolutely nothing this match whatsoever. When you compare Anthony with Garnacho this game, it's literally like polar opposites. Garnacho has got me off my seat multiple times. I'm absolutely buzzing every time he gets the ball. Whereas every time Anthony gets the ball, he looks like he stops and then passes it backwards. So, yeah, I don't disagree with you. Dalot and Anthony have not had a very good game whatsoever. Lons are up for it. It's offside. What are your score predictions now, everyone, considering we're losing 1-0? I still think we'll win. I still think we'll get some goals. But yeah. To be honest, watching this game now, I definitely wouldn't get rid of Palestri. Like, we definitely need to improve the right-hand side of our team. Like, Dalot and Anthony just hasn't been working today. Luke Shaw and Garnacho. Honestly, every single time we try and score, it's on the left-hand side. It's Luke Shaw. It's Garnacho. Yeah. It's a beautiful pass. Martinez just passed it through about 3 people. We got the ball again. Marcus Rashford, here we go. Casemiro, it's a free kick. It's a free kick to Manchester United right on the edge of the box. Really nice play from Manchester United. Rashford did a little back heel through to Casemiro, and then one of the Lens players just absolutely took out Casemiro. Probably would have got something more from it there if they'd have... yeah, literally it's right on the edge of the penalty box. Free kick to Manchester United. Who do we think is going to take this then? Mason Mount? Casemiro's had an absolutely unbelievable game, just to say. Looks like Bruno's going to take it. Smash a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, everyone. Bruno's about to take a free kick, literally on the edge of the Lens penalty area. It's a really, really good position. Hopefully we get a goal from this. I mean, yeah, somebody... Here we go, Bruno. Oh. Don't know what's going on here. The referee's getting involved. He's telling them to go back about a centimetre. Ridiculous. Come on, get on with it. All right, Bruno Fernandes free kick. Oh. He hit the wall. Bruno Fernandes free kick. Straight into the wall. It's going to be a Manchester United throw-in on the right-hand side of the pitch. Wow. So Irvin's saying that the top 4 is gone before the season has even started. I don't agree with you, mate. I don't. I think it's way too early to be starting to say that the top 4 is gone because Lens scored a freak goal in a pre-season match. Like, I've said to you many times before, like, I don't think we're going to win the league, you know? I think top 4 is a realistic achievement. But to be like, we're not going to get top 4 because Lens have scored a freak goal in a pre-season match is, yeah, I don't really agree with that, to be honest. But that's up to you if you think, you know. Here we go. Garnacho's got it again. The edge of the box. He's in the box. Here we go. Have a shot. Oh, go on, Anthony, shoot. Oh, Anthony's just fluffed it. It's a corner. We should have scored then as well. We should be at least 2 goals up, really. We've had some really good opportunities in this match. We have. So it's easy to look at the scoreline and be like, oh, we're going to have a terrible season. But if you actually watch the match, like, we should have had a couple of goals. We should have. Like, how many shots have we had on target? We've only had 1 shot on target. We've had 70% possession. Corner from Mason Mount. Rubbish. I think for me, like, looking at this team today, the only bit that really worries me is the kind of the front 3. Garnacho, unbelievable. Rashford's not really done much. Anthony, not really done much. The rest of the team, I think they've done more than enough, apart from Diogo Dalot. So yeah, for me, going into the season, the main thing that concerns me is the attacking line. Obviously, Rasmus Højlund hasn't played yet, so we can't really give a full judgment on that. So yeah, of the people playing today, Anthony's not been particularly good. Rashford's not been particularly good, but Garnacho's been incredible. What? Lens have just got a free kick. Anybody just joining? It's 1-0 to Lens. We had a goal from, I can't remember what the guy's name was, to be honest. It was from the halfway line. Onana was well off his line. Diogo Dalot passed the ball. Really bad pass, fluffs it. The Lens player gets the ball and then just shoots from the halfway line and scores. It was a freak goal. It really, really was. It was a freak goal. Yeah, not ideal, but here's what it is. It's going to be all over Twitter. People are going to be saying, should have kept David De Gea. Like, you know, people are just going to be getting all emotional about it. But for me, I still think that getting rid of David De Gea was the right decision. I do. Manchester United have looked good though, I think. I think we've played well. I'm not at all worried about Manchester United watching this game. I think everybody's had a good everybody's put in a pretty good performance. I don't like Rashford as a striker. Dalo's not been particularly good, but other than that, I think everyone's been pretty decent. Casemiro's been really good. Bruno's been good. Garnacho's been good. Mason Mount's been okay. Yeah. I don't think we'll have any changes at halftime. I think he'll leave this team out for the first kind of 10 to 20 minutes of the next half and then maybe make some changes, because the thing you've got to remember is we've got another game tomorrow against Athletic Bilbao. So none of these players will feature in that game, I expect. I assume it will be reserve team players tomorrow. So yeah, I think he'll try and give these people as many minutes in their legs as possible. Yeah, I don't think we'll see many changes at halftime. And like I said, I don't think you can blame that goal on. I don't think we can blame that goal on Onana whatsoever. Kevin just says, "I've just been watching another channel, and they're saying we're playing terribly." Well, I don't know what game they're watching. We've definitely not been playing terribly. We should have scored 2 or 3 goals. Yeah, we've looked decent. We've had 70% possession. We've been winning the ball back. We've been dominating the game. We've had a good amount of chances. We should have scored a couple of goals. So if that's their opinion of terrible, then I don't know. Then they need to probably go and watch a different sport, to be completely honest with you, because I definitely don't think we've been playing terrible. Like, their goal was a freak goal. The only people on the pitch who I would say have maybe been playing terrible are Dalot and Anthony. And I wouldn't even go as far as saying they've been playing terrible. I'd just say they haven't been playing that well. So yeah, I don't agree with that we've been playing terrible. I think that's just ridiculous, to be completely honest. I think that's just yeah, that's just irrational, trying to cause rubbish, you know? Go on. We've been playing some good football. It's been entertaining. It's been way more entertaining than any of our other pre-season matches. It really, really has. And as I just said, we should have had at least 2 goals. Easy, 2 goals. So if scoring 2 goals in 30 minutes is terrible, then somebody says, learn how to analyze a game. We are playing rubbish. What makes you think we're playing rubbish? Let me know why we're playing rubbish. If we were winning, would you say we were playing rubbish? No. You're just looking at it by the scoreline. You're thinking of it too literally, you know? I think we've played all right. I think we've played good. Like, we've had some good chances. We should have scored. Mason Mount should have scored. Anthony probably should have scored just now. How many chances have Lens have? They've had a couple of shots from outside the box. We've had 70% possession. We've been creating opportunities. We've been playing it around fast. We've been, you know, like, what more do you want? Oh, Luke Shaw just had a shot. I think it's been entertaining. I mean, I've seen a lot of Manchester United games that have been a hell of a lot worse than this one. So, yeah. We just need to finish the shots. It's the same as every single match. Yeah, we just need to finish some of these shots. We really, really do. Somebody's saying the game is boring. I think it's been relatively entertaining. Garnacho's been a highlight for me. Bruno's been good. Casemiro's been good. Everyone else has, yeah, maybe not been that exciting, but generally, I think it's been a pretty good match. Like, what for you? What's exciting? Is it that we are winning and the other team aren't attacking at all? Like, you want it to be competitive, don't you? And I think this game has been competitive. Lons have looked better than I thought they were going to be. They've had a good go. We've had 70% of possession. You know, we've been dominating the game. You can see our defense is sitting on the halfway line. This is what Ten Hag wants to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm not watching this saying we're going to win the league, but I said that before the match. We're not going to win the league, so I'm not really sure what everyone's expectations are. If you expected us to go on pre-season to come back and be like prime Barcelona, then obviously that's just completely unrealistic, isn't it? We've got 2 players in the squad who are new. We've got Onana and Mason Mount. Most of you don't even want Mason Mount, and so yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what everyone's expecting, to be completely honest with you. I do agree, though, that Rashford and Antony have not been good. Dalot's not been good. But Casemiro's been good. Varane's been good. Martinez has been good. Bruno's been good. Garnacho's been good. Like, yeah, we've had some good bits of game. I think we're playing better than we did last season. Last season we were getting like 50% possession, would score one lucky goal, and then would hang on for the rest of the match. Like, that's literally what happened every single match, pretty much. Did we ever go out and batter a team? I don't think we did we? I'm not sat here saying this has been the best game I've ever watched in my life. I'm just think that to be saying we're not going to get top 4, we're rubbish, and all of this after one half of football when we probably should be winning is maybe a little bit unfair. And you know what I'm like on this channel. I'm not the type of person that after one goal gets conceded, I'm going to start playing up for the camera and screaming, "Oh, they're all rubbish! Get them out of my club!" Like, I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to stick with my players, and I think that they've done reasonably well in this game so far. Apart from a couple of players who have not done very well. So that's my view on it. If you think different, then obviously that's completely fine. That's up to you. But you're not going to get that from me, where I'm going to be screaming at the screen saying these players get out of my club because Lon scored a dodgy goal. Like, I'm just not going to do that. So yeah, Manchester United have got the ball here. Anthony's got the ball. Oh, here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro's won the ball back here. Oh, he's just got nutmeg though. Oh, he's been taken out. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Lagatha says in the chat, hold on to your hats. The season hasn't even started and the complaining has already started. Like, I understand people having opinions. Like, that's completely fine. But it's half time, everyone. Like, it's obviously completely fine to have an opinion. But, I don't think we've played terribly. Somebody says we've been cooked by Wrexham, which was our reserves. Real Madrid, one of their goals was offside and the other one was a bicycle kick, and we should have scored a couple of goals. And Dortmund, where they scored 2 goals in 30 seconds, and now Lens. I don't know. All right, it's 1-0 at half time, everybody. I'm going to get some water. Not even worth the effort. People saying social media are already laughing. How's everyone feeling about it then? Let me know in the comment section. Everyone seems pretty negative already. Everyone seems very negative, in fact. I mean, I honestly don't think we played badly whatsoever. Maybe... Yeah, I mean, you know, it's pre-season. We definitely should have scored a couple of goals that half. If we were sat here at 2-1, would you all be complaining? I don't think so. We don't need to be that fan base where, you know, they have one halfway line shot, a freak goal, and then we're all sat here saying we're not going to get top four. Like, I just don't really see the point in it. Obviously, if you guys think that, that's fine. But yeah, I think Casemiro's been good. Bruno's been good. Garnacho's been good. There's been plenty of players on that pitch which have excited me this match. There has. So to be like, oh, we played terribly, we're not going to get top four, like, I don't know. I just don't agree with that at all, to be honest. And I just think it's unnecessary negativity. Malp says, same old problems, lack of goals, no crossing, poor passing, etc. We're not ready for the season ahead. No crossing, I agree with. Poor passing, I think there's been some good passing. Lack of goals, obviously, yeah, we haven't scored any goals, but hopefully Rasmus Højlund comes in and finishes all of these chances, you know? I still think we'll come out and give them a good game in the second half and we'll win. As I just said, right, they finished second in the French league last season. They were 1 point behind PSG. So it's not like you're playing a conference side team. Like, they're a good team. They're going to be in the Champions League next season, you know? They're a good team. Like, let me ask you this, right? If they hadn't have scored that freak goal, would everybody be still sat here saying, we're not going to get top four and all of this? Or would you be all happy with the performance? Like, I think that freak goal was kind of, you know, overshadowed the rest of the game, because I honestly don't think we've been bad. I don't. I really don't. I'm not saying we've been world class, but somebody's saying Dalot had a good performance. I mean, Dalot, if I'm being negative, was probably the worst player on the pitch. He was the reason they scored, and then minutes later, he pretty much nearly let in another goal. Bruno's played some really nice passes. Garnacho's had a really good game. Mason Mount, yeah, Mason Mount had a good chance to score. He should have scored. Like, it's unlucky, isn't it? If that goal for Mason Mount had gone in, everybody would be different, wouldn't they? Yeah, I definitely prefer Aaron Wan-Bissaka to Dalot. I don't know. I do like Diogo Dalot, but I don't think he's world class, and I don't think he ever will be world class personally. Luke Shaw's a good player. Diogo Dalot, I'm not too sure, to be honest. Let me know in the chat if you think Diogo Dalot is good enough to, like, be the starting left back for Manchester United. Sorry, the right back for Manchester United. I'm not fully convinced. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Do, 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 do. Somebody saying Frimpong would be better. Yeah. Yeah. Frimpong's a lot better going forward, but he's not very good defensively, is he? That's the issue with Frimpong. He's a good player, but he's not very good defensively. And I think in the Premier League, you definitely do need people who are good defensively, don't you? I think we will get some goals in this. I think we'll fight back. I do. I'm trying to stay positive. I don't really see the point in throwing our toys out the pram at this point. It's only half time. It's a pre-season match. We still can get a good result here. I still think we can get. Yeah, it was Dalot who ultimately gave away that goal. Let's be completely honest about that. Onana's not expecting Dalot to just give the ball away in that kind of way, is he? It's a really nice finish though from their player. Fair play to him. Obviously, that is the issue, isn't it? When you're sat on your halfway line, you know, you are always at risk of those types of things happening, aren't you? I'm still looking forward to the second half, and I think we will be able to get something out of this game. Anthony probably should have scored as well, being completely honest with you. I mean, look, think of it like this way. If they hadn't have scored that free goal, it would have been 0-0. And would you all be angry if it was 0-0 at half time? Like, I don't know. We've definitely had more chances than they have, and we should have scored a couple of goals, so. We're probably about 5 minutes away from the second half now. I'm just hoping that we do win this game because I want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to be positive, and yeah, I feel like there's a lot of negativity, negativity sitting in, and it's only like been one game, you know. So yeah, I hope for everyone's sake we go in and put in a good second half performance. I thought Garnacho had a really nice game as well. I do. I think he was quality, so that's a positive, isn't it? Can everyone agree that Garnacho's played well, or does everyone think that he's not good enough as well? Like, what do you guys think about Garnacho? We've got the second half in about 2 minutes' time, everybody. I'm just doing the final advert break before the second half begins. Let me know what your score predictions are for the second half. I'm going with 3-1. I reckon we're going to come out and give them a real good going now. I think, you know, if we lose this game 4-0, then maybe we can start saying it's unacceptable, blah blah blah. But it's only half time. They scored a freak goal. I'm staying positive. All right. But let me know in the comment section, what is your prediction for the second half? Who do you think is going to score? Do you think we will win? Yeah, let me know. I'm going with 3-1 Manchester United. I think we're going to come out and give them a really good second half. Ten Hag's going to be shouting at them right now. He's going to be saying, you know, come on. It's a sold out Old Trafford for a pre-season match. I mean, that's absolutely mental, isn't it? Pre-season friendly against Lons. Richie says Garnacho was great, Anthony dreadful. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Sorry, I do agree with you. Yeah, Anthony was dreadful. You know, I haven't got my red tinted glasses on about everything. I do think that Anthony was very poor. I think Garnacho was good. So, yeah. Yeah, I think Anthony definitely something needs to happen with him. Um, Maybe we need to get Johnny Evans on the pitch. That might help, mightn't it? Obviously, that's a joke. Get Johnny Evans up front with Harry Maguire as the centre attacking midfielder. See what happens then. See how many goals we get. To be fair, it might work. You never know. Stick Harry Maguire up front. Stick a couple of balls on his head. He'd probably get a couple of goals, wouldn't he? We're about 5 minutes away from the second half now. I will obviously reset the timer and stuff when the second half begins, but at the moment we are just waiting for we're just waiting for the second half to begin. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Yeah, I mean, I will agree with the person in the chat saying this. Like, Rashford as a striker has really not worked in this game. He's not done very well at all. I definitely don't think Rashford has had a good job in the striker position whatsoever. Yeah, I'd say he's been very, very poor. Very poor. As a striker anyway. I do like Rashford as a general player, but as a striker it just hasn't worked at all for him, has it, today? He hasn't had many chances though, in all fairness. You know, it's not like he's missed a sitter or... Hopefully Rasmus Højlund plays tomorrow, because that'll be good, won't it? Yeah, I can already see people on Twitter complaining. People with big fan base, big followings on Twitter just complaining already. It's like, I just don't see the point in it. I really don't. It's a pre-season match. We need to support the team. Like, I don't really get why I don't know. I can understand being worried, but like, what are we going to do? It's not like we're going to go and sign a whole new team. Like, this is probably our team to start the Wolves game a week on Monday. Yeah, I agree though that Rashford should not be a striker for Manchester United. It doesn't work, does it? And let's just hope that Rasmus Højlund hits the ground running, and let's hope that Rasmus just plays lots of football for us next season. You know, I don't want him to be like slowly brought into the team. I want him to be playing every single game, obviously within reason. But yeah, 100%. Sam says, we really need improvement on both wings and both fullbacks next transfer window. These players are so average, but United fans rate them as world class. We will never improve. I agree with the right-hand side. I think Diogo Dalot and Anthony definitely need to be improved. I don't think either of them have lived up to kind of our expectations. I think Garnacho is an unbelievable player. I think we should be building our team around him. I think Luke Shaw is a quality left-back. I'm happy with the left side of our midfield. I really like Luke Shaw, and I really like Garnacho. The right-hand side, I completely agree with you. Dalot's not good enough, and Anthony, I don't want to say he's not good enough because he's only played one season, but at the moment he's not good enough. I haven't put my full judgment in on him yet. I think we've got to give him a little bit more time. I think it's a little bit unfair to say he's not good enough at this point, because he's only played one season for us, you know, in a new league. So if he's not good enough by the end of this season, then obviously we need to discuss that and work it out. But at the moment, I back our players. You know, we're about to go into a massive season. We need to do well this season. So it's kind of too late to say we need to get rid of Dalot. We need to get rid of Anthony. Like, I just don't really see the point in it, to be honest. Like, but yeah, I don't disagree. Christopher says Dalot is championship quality. I mean, that's pretty harsh, but yeah, I don't want to say I don't disagree, but I don't really. I think he's better than championship quality. He definitely is. But he hasn't had a good game. It's one half of football in a pre-season match. Somebody's saying that Rasmus Højlund is injured. I'm not sure if that's true. Let me know where you're seeing that. I mean, if Rasmus Højlund's injured, then that's just... I thought players couldn't sign if they were injured. All right, the game's about to start again, though. We're a couple of minutes away from kickoff. Like, I get it, anybody who's watching today who's upset because they think we're going to win the title, then obviously I can understand why you're acting how you are. But, all right, the second half has just started. Let's get the time going. All right, yeah, the second half has begun. Manchester United. It's the same starting 11 as it was in the first half. Right, let's see where we are. All right, we're heading for the Stretford end this half, so let's hope we get a couple of goals. Can everyone who's watching as well smash a like on the video if you haven't already, and please do subscribe to the channel. This is only the third ever watch along we've done on the channel, so yeah, do get involved. I'm still trying to get to grips with it. I'm still trying to work out if I like doing the watch alongs. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I think it's a very, very difficult thing to do, a watch along, because everybody has different expectations. Some people want you to do live commentary. Some people even want you to show the football match, which obviously is impossible. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. Let me know like how you found the watch along so far. Let me know what your kind of expectations are for watch alongs. I'll put it this way: I don't enjoy it anywhere near as much as I do our usual shows. Like, I absolutely love doing our usual shows. But yeah, the watch alongs are quite strange, I'll be honest. But let me know what you think. If you're enjoying it, let me know. There is always the possibility that I just don't do watch alongs in the future. You know, maybe this channel doesn't do watch alongs. I haven't really decided yet. Yeah, let me know what you all think. Second half is fully underway. All right, well, I'm glad everyone's enjoying the watch along. As I said, this is only the third one I've ever done. So I am still just trying to get to grips with it. It's quite a lot because, like, obviously you're live for like 3 hours, you know, versus usually we do an hour-long show. So to be live for 3 hours is quite intense. But yeah, I'll keep doing it. I'll see how I get on, see how I feel. But as I said, I absolutely love doing the... All right, so somebody's saying that apparently Rasmus Højlund is injured now. All right, here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Come on. Oh, rubbish. We definitely need to get some goals in this half. Somebody says, does it worry you that Erik ten Hag ex-players are making little impression? I mean, right, Anthony's got the ball. Go on, Anthony, run. Go on, do something. Here we go. That's a nice ball. Rashford is in. There we go, 1-1. Marcus Rashford. There you go. Lovely. There you go. Marcus Rashford just scored. 1-1. Amazing. Amazing. Really nice goal. Anthony passes the ball through to Rashford. Rashford slots it home. I don't think Erik ten Hag was even out. 1-0. Marcus Rashford. I need to eat my own words, don't I? Me saying Rashford isn't good as a striker. 2 minutes into the second half, Rashford scores. Lovely. 1-1 Manchester United. Really, really nice. Anthony just put through an absolutely beautiful goal. Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable goal. Rashford, really nice finish. There you go. How's everyone feeling now? 1-1. Great play from Anthony. Great finish from Marcus Rashford. 1-1 Manchester United. I'm going with 3-1, guys. I reckon we're going to batter them this half. We're going against the Stretford end. The crowd are going to be behind us. Ten Hag's probably just giving them an absolute grilling, saying, you know, go out there. We've got a sold-out stadium in a pre-season match. Casemiro's just flown into a tackle. Luke Shaw's just won the ball back. They look up for it now. Go on, Mason Mount. Come on. Here we go. That was a nice goal, though. I'm happy with that. Anthony put in a really nice pass. Good finish from Rashford. It took a bit of a deflection, but it still went in the goal, you know. It was still on target. I'm happy with that. I am. It was a fast. I've already got people trolling me on other videos saying, ha ha, you're losing to Lens, rival fans. I mean, that just shows how big we are. There's rival fans who've got nothing better to do than to comment on other videos on this channel saying, ha ha, you're losing to Lens. I mean, Anthony, come on, Anthony. Anthony's looked good this second half. Maybe he was watching the channel at half time. Obviously he wasn't, but... yeah, really, really happy with that goal. Decent goal, 1-1. Anthony looks up for it. I still think we're going to win this one. I think 3-1 I'm going for. It was a really nice ball from Anthony. Let's give him a bit of... oh, yeah, somebody's asking about the scoreboard. Good point. Got to manually do the scoreboard. There you go, everyone. Oh, Dallo just had a shot from about 40 yards and it literally hit the top of the stadium. Anybody just joining late? Manchester United had just scored. Oh, Anthony's through. There we go. Go on, Anthony. Oh, no, he's fluffed it. Yeah, I think Rashford, fair play to Rashford. I know we were all slagging him off at half time saying he's not good enough to play as the striker, but he took that goal really, really nicely. So fair play to him. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to change the scoreboard. Oh, here we go. We're off. Garnacho's through. Here we go, guys. It's a 3-on-2. Garnacho. Oh, Anthony. There we go. 2-1. 2-1 Manchester United. Beautiful goal from Anthony. Garnacho, unbelievable. 2-1 Manchester United. Come on. 2-1. What's everyone saying now? Is everyone still thinking we're going to get relegated or whatever everyone was saying? 2-1 Manchester United. Two absolutely lovely goals there. Unbelievable goal, that. Really nice. Anthony, beautiful. Marcus Rashford to Garnacho. Garnacho runs pretty much the whole pitch. Finds an absolutely beautiful ball through to Anthony. Anthony finishes it with his left foot. Beautiful goal. Really, really nice. 2-1 Manchester United. Super happy with that. Anthony goal and assist in 5 minutes, mind. Beautiful pass from Garnacho. Beautiful finish from Anthony. 2-1 Manchester United. Absolutely beautiful. So happy about that. Honestly, Anthony in these last 5 minutes, that he's showing us why we paid 80 million for him. You know? 1 goal and 1 assist in 5 minutes. The assist was beautiful. The finish then for the goal was beautiful. Really, really happy with that. Yeah, I mean, as Craig says in the chat, Lens finished 1 point behind PSG in the French league last season. Lens are in the Champions League. We're not playing some championship team here and struggling to get past them. Lens are probably on the same level as like a West Ham, maybe an Aston Villa. You know, they're that kind of level. They're a good team. I know people think the French league is rubbish, but still, to finish 1 point behind PSG. Anybody who's watching, listening to this, if you just skip the bit to where my time is, if that makes sense. Simon says, Anthony has credit in the bank. This is his second season. Sancho is on his last chance. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Sean in the chat who says that Garnacho man of the match, 100%. Garnacho's been incredible this game. And the main taking point I have from this match so far is that Garnacho needs to start every single match in the Premier League next season, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. Garnacho has been unbelievable this game. Absolutely unbelievable. I know Anthony's probably going to take the headlines at the moment, a goal and an assist, but for me, Garnacho has to be starting. He does. No doubt about it. Unbelievable player, Garnacho. And to think he's only 19 years of age as well. Like, if we can continue developing him, he could go on to be... I think he could go on to be one of the best players in the world. And I know that's maybe a bit premature. Jadon Sancho looks like he's about to come on as well, guys. I think this season's going to be the redemption season for Jadon. I do. I got high expectations for Jadon. I think he's going to come out and do really, really well. Do we think he's going to play as a striker then? Because I don't know where else he's going to play. Yeah, let me know where you think Sancho will play next season. Maybe I'm in the future. All the people saying that I'm ahead of the stream. Maybe I'm actually watching this in the future. Who knows? Here we go. Garnacho again. Garnacho again. He's gone past one. Go on. Gone past another. And they've just taken him out. Honestly, Garnacho. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's 100% the man of the match so far. I hope everyone is feeling positive now on this Saturday, because there was so much negativity at halftime. There were people saying, you know, none of these players are good enough. We're not going to get top four. There was so much negativity. And I honestly don't think that we played that badly in the first half. We just didn't finish our chances. Whereas this half, we've come into the game, we finished the chances, and yeah, you can see where we are now. We're doing quite well. I have a lot of hope from watching this match. I really, really do. When you compare it to how we played last season, it was so boring. It was. Garnacho, every time he gets the ball, he gets me off my seat. He does. Man of the match, easily. Right, we've got a free kick here on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw plays it in. Oh, it's 3-1. 3-1, guys. Marcus just got another goal. 3-1 Manchester United. Beautiful goal. Free kick, goes into the box. I think they're just working out who scored the goal, because it kind of came off a few players, but the ball from Luke Shaw was unbelievable. 3-1 Manchester United. Beautiful goal. Luke Shaw passes it on his left foot. Comes off Rashford. Rashford 3-1, guys. Oh no, it's Casemiro's goal. So Rashford headers it at the goal, and then it hits Casemiro and goes in. But it was a really nice finish, it was. 3-1 Manchester United. Absolutely amazing. I know it's just pre-season, but it is good when you see things like this, isn't it? 3 goals in 13 minutes. 3 goals in 13 minutes. Absolutely buzzing about that. I mean, the game's over now, isn't it, realistically? 3-1. I would say it's game over at this point. Here we go. Here we go. Rashford's off. Garnacho has to start on the right-hand side for us. He does. Stick Rashford on the left. Stick him in the striker. Put him somewhere. Here we go. Garnacho has to start, honestly. He's the man of the match. Unbelievable. Unbelievable game for Garnacho so far. Oh, nearly got found out there in the back. What are we going for now? 5-0? Sorry, 5-1? I think we'll get some more goals. We look up for it. We do. Erik ten Hag must have absolutely grilled them at half-time. Oh, here we go. We're through again. Mason Mount's just been taken out. Yeah, definitely Garnacho's man of the match here for me. He's been absolutely unbelievable this game. He has to start. He does. He has to start in the Premier League. I genuinely prefer Garnacho on the left than Marcus Rashford. I do. As much as I love Marcus Rashford, I think Garnacho offers more than Rashford. You know, he gets the ball, he runs half the pitch, and then he finds a pass. If that was Rashford, he'd try and shoot. Yeah, maybe Rashford is better in the striker position because he has got that kind of greed to him, doesn't he? Here we go. Bruno Fernandes free kick. Not very good, but still. 3-1. Absolutely happy with that. Here we go. Mason Mount. We just need an assist or a goal from Mason, don't we? Just to silence the haters. Bruno Fernandes. Ooh, nearly. Looks like Hannibal Mejbri's coming on, everyone. Casemiro's had a really good game as well. Casemiro's been quality. Bruno's been quality. Who else has been quality? Yeah, I mean, I can see your comment, everything, Carpi. I do agree with you, mate, but I just think, obviously, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but at half-time, everybody's saying, like, we're not gonna get top 4, all this stuff. It's just a bit like, come on. They scored 1 freak goal. And we should have scored 2 goals in the first half. You know, we've come out in the second half and we've finished our chances and we're rightfully in the lead. So, yeah. Yeah. Simon, I see your comment as well. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I'm not the type of person, unless we're getting battered 7-0, I'll probably just turn off the stream, to be honest, if we're getting battered 7-0. But if we let in 1 dodgy goal at half time and we're playing well, I'm not going to sit here and complain just to try and get, you know, cause a reaction, because that's just not... That's not the kind of fan or the kind of person I am. So, yeah. Oh. Garnacho again. You know I like to be positive on this channel. So, looks like Eriksen's coming on. Wan-Bissaka's coming on. And it looks like... Who's this? I don't know who the other one was. There's a couple of people who look like they're coming on. Anybody who's just joining, 3-1 Manchester United. We've had goals from Rashford, Anthony and Casemiro. The man of the match so far has got to be Garnacho. But Anthony's done really well in the second half. Rashford finished his goal really nicely. Yeah. Oh, amazing defending there. 3 players just went in. Not sure what's going on here. We've got a couple of people down. Varane's down. Welcome to Hanson. Thank you very much, Hanson, who's just gifted 10 memberships to the channel. Big ups, absolute legend. Everybody who gets a membership, please do say thank you to Hanson in the chat. Absolute legend, mate. Thank you very much for the support. Really, really do appreciate it. If you guys do want to join the members club, if you didn't get a membership from Hanson, I've just dropped a link in the chat. But everybody who did get one, yeah, everybody who just got a membership, please do say thank you to Hanson. I'm not sure what your comment means, to be honest, Niels96. Let me know what you mean. I don't really understand what you're saying. But yeah, big up to Hanson, absolute legend. Thank you very much for the support, and massive shouts to all of you guys who are here on every stream. I see Simon, I see Jamie, I see Al, Lucifer, Niels, Dean, all of the legends. Big ups to all of you. Fred, yeah, big ups to everybody who's here today. Really, really do appreciate you guys who are on all of our streams. Massive shouts to all of you. And everything Carpi as well, legend, mate. Big ups to all of you. And again, a massive shout to Hanson for gifting the memberships. Top lad. Good man. Really appreciate that. It looks like Sancho's coming on, everybody. Jaden's coming on. It looks like Eriksen's coming on. It's going to be quite a few changes here. I reckon we're going to get a couple more goals. I reckon it's going to be like 4 or 5-1. I've got a good feeling for this one. Donny van der Beek isn't on the bench, is he? Yeah, I don't think Donny's on the bench, is he? I hope everyone's feeling positive a moment about this game, because I think we've played well. I do. I think we've had a good game, and I am feeling positive. I'm not gonna sit here and say we're gonna win the league now just because we've beaten a French team, but I think we have done well in the second half. Shout out to Nomsy as well. Hope you're doing well, mate. Sorry if I missed anybody. I was trying to read as many as well. And Richie. So Richie's saying apparently Højlund is injured for a few weeks. Lens just had a shot from outside the box, really well saved by. I mean, yeah, I can see people on Twitter like complaining, saying that Lens are a better team than us and all the rest of it. It's just like, I don't get it. I don't get why people do this. It's halfway through a match. Like, why are you coming out saying that Lens are a better team? Like, you clearly haven't watched the match. Like, some people on Twitter with loads and loads of followers that I'm looking at now, just saying that it's just, I just don't get it. I just don't understand the point in spreading negativity. Like, what is the point? Somebody's asking about Fabrizio's tweet. Let me have a look. Yeah, so about Fabrizio Romano has said the following on Rasmus Højlund. He says, Rasmus Højlund has sustained a small injury in pre-season with Atalanta. He's not ready to play now. Training as always, but it would take a few weeks to reach match fitness. So it doesn't look like Højlund will be playing tomorrow, and it doesn't look like Højlund will be featuring against Wolves. So, I mean, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Anybody who just missed that, Fabrizio Romano saying that Højlund is apparently injured. He's not ready to play and will be out for a few weeks. Garnacho's going off. Honestly, he's the man of the match for me, 100%. Sancho is coming on. What else have we got? And Sean as well, mate. Big up Sean from South Africa. Hope you're good, mate. Sancho's coming on for Marcus Rashford. I assume Sancho is coming on for Garnacho. I assume Rashford will now move on to the left, and Sancho will go as the striker. So it does look like the team that starts today will be the team that starts against Wolves, because as I just said, Højlund is injured, apparently. Fabrizio has said he'll be out for 2 weeks. Yeah, so it looks like the team that started today will be the team that starts against Wolves a week on Monday for our first Premier League game of the season. I'm happy with that. I think we've looked good. I am. I'm really, really happy. Who's everyone's man of the match so far? Let me know in the live chat who your man of the match is. I'm going for Garnacho without a shadow of a doubt. He has been unbelievable. Lens have got a free kick here. They are on the edge of our box with a free kick. Quite a dangerous position. The ball's coming into the box now. It's been knocked on. Diogo Dalot gets it away. Lens, oh, here we go. Oh, nearly scored. Onana saved it. Nice save from Onana. Nearly 2-1. Manchester United are on the counter-attack here, though. Nearly. Very, very close. The thing with what's he called with Højlund that I don't understand is I thought players couldn't sign for a club if they were injured. So I don't really get how Højlund signed for us if he's injured. Like, I'm a bit confused about that. Yeah, let me know who your man of the match is so far. Mine's Garnacho, 100%. Big ups to Lagatha from Toronto. Hope you're doing well, mate. Anybody who is new to the stream, we are winning 3-1 against Lens. Goals from Garnacho. No, not Garnacho, sorry. Anthony, Rashford, and Casemiro. It's been a good performance. It has. Honestly, I was positive at halftime. There was a lot of negativity. There was a lot of people saying we're not going to get top 4. But generally, I've been quite happy with the performance so far. So, yeah, Lens have got a corner here, though. Let's just hope we hold this out and hopefully get a couple more goals. I want Sancho to score. Goal kick to man. Oh no, Bruno's got it away. But yeah, so far it literally has been a masterclass for Garnacho. He's been absolutely unbelievable. Fred says, what happened in the Højlund medical? Apparently Højlund got injured for Atalanta before he joined Manchester United. So he's been injured. I don't really get how you can pass a medical if you're injured. I don't really get that, but if anybody knows, let me know. I'm a little bit confused as to Big ups to Sean as well, who says he's going to get all of his friends to follow the channel. If anybody is new here today, please do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Please do share the video with your friends and all the rest of it. Get more people into this community. Everyone is, of course, welcome. I do think we offer something different to the other channels that do similar Manchester United content. So here we go. Ooh, nearly. So yeah, I do think there's enough room for everybody. I mean, at the end of the day, the thing you've got to remember is we're attacking the Stretford end this half, and Manchester United always put in a performance against the Stretford end, don't they? So yeah. Yeah, I don't really get the whole passing a medical whilst you're injured, but obviously I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to comment on that. Goal kick to Manchester United here. There's a substitution going on. I'm not sure who it's for, though. I think it's Lens. Yeah, Lens are making 4 substitutions. 4 subs for Lens. We've got about less than 20 minutes left of the match here, guys. We will, of course, be live after the game for the final score, match reaction, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they're making 4 substitutions, Lens. 4 new players coming onto the pitch. You can hear the fans chanting, "We want Glazers out," very, very loudly and clearly. So yeah, 4 substitutions have just come on for Lens. How's everybody feeling about the game so far then? Is everyone happy with the performance? Are people still a bit worried? Let me know in the live chat. Let me know what you are thinking. I generally am pretty happy. I am. I think it's been a good performance. I need to update the thing, don't I? It's 3-1. I've been really, really happy with it so far. Somebody says, once the oil flows through our veins, the whole lot will be fired. I mean, I don't know what game you're watching, mate. We're winning 3-1 and it's been a good performance. So I hope all of these lot aren't fired, because I think quite a lot of these players are... Oh! Lens nearly scored there. Really good opportunity. Yeah, so I don't know what you're talking about, my friend in the chat, who says that once the oil money comes, all of these people will be fired. I think you're probably watching the wrong match. I think you need to maybe get your remote and double check you're watching the right game, because I think at least half of this team are good enough to play for Manchester United. So I don't really know what you're talking about, mate, to be honest. Yeah, as Neil says, I'm really happy. The only bad one is Dallo. I agree. Anthony didn't have a good first half, but it's been really good this second half. Martinez literally just absolutely schooled one of their players. No complaints for me at all. Martinez has been good. Varane's been good. Luke Shaw's been good. Onana's been good. The goal wasn't really his fault. Dalot absolutely fluffed it, and they had a freak shot. Oh. I think everyone's been good. I do. No one says, bro, I missed the membership gifts. Sorry, brother. Obviously, you have to join. You have to be in here at the right moment to get the memberships. If people do want to join the members club, you can just hit the $sign, and of course, you are more than welcome to do that. Big ups to Hanson again, who gifted the 10 memberships earlier on in the chat. Absolute legend. Thank you so much for doing that, my friend. And anybody who's not in a position to join the members club, obviously, you are still part of this community regardless. So big ups to everybody who watches every single day. Alex says, get Amrabat in the mix, and I think we'll be pushing for the title. I mean, that's an interesting take. I honestly think if we got Amrabat and Harry Kane, we'd be in for the title. I do. I said that a couple of days ago. If we got both Kane and Amrabat, I think we could win the title. 100%. I'm not saying we would win it, but I'm saying we'd be in the race to win it. I think we challenge those other teams. You know, if we had Rasmus Højlund and Harry Kane as our 2 strikers, I think we definitely... Oh, Anthony. Everything Carpy says. Yeah, like everything Carpi, I see your comment, mate. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'll support my team unless they've played absolutely terrible. I'm not going to sit here and slag them off. And I honestly don't think that the performance in the first half was that bad. I thought it was pretty good. If Mason Mount had scored, if Anthony had scored those 2 chances that they should have, it would have been a very different kind of feedback at half time, wouldn't it? So yeah, I'm not going to sit here. So Bulldog has just put in a super chat. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. He says, hi, Højlund will flop. Okay. Thank you for supporting the channel. I disagree with you, but obviously that's completely up to you. Bulldog thinks Højlund will flop. I mean, are you a Manchester United fan? Like, let me know if you're a Manchester United fan. Obviously, if you are, that's fine. I don't think he's going to flop. I think he's going to do well. But I was talking to a fan the other day who wasn't a Manchester United fan, and I said, how many goals does Højlund have to score for you not to call him a flop? And he said like 10 to 15 goals is enough to not be a flop. But how many goals do you think the press will expect from Rasmus Højlund? Let me know in the comment section. I think if he scores anything less than 10 goals, they'll be saying he's a flop. I think if he doesn't score in his first 5 goals, he'll be a flop. That's ultimately what the press are like in the UK, you know? All right, here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Pass it through to Anthony. Anthony's on the edge of the box. Here he comes. Bruno's had a shot. Ooh, nearly. Very, very close. He had a pop. Honestly, this game's been entertaining. It has. We've dominated the possession. Oh, Casemiro's just had the ball taken off him. I'm pretty sure, Bulldog, you must be a rival fan, to be honest with you, because, like, yeah. I don't think any Manchester United fan's going to be saying that Højlund's going to flop before he's even kicked a football. That's a little bit unfair. But yeah, if anybody who is just joining, Bruno Fernandes just had a really good opportunity there. Really good save by the Lens goalkeeper. Yeah, this second half has been really entertaining. Really, really good football being played. Anthony passed it through to Bruno. He has a shot from the outside the box. It was quite an easy save, to be fair, but still, good play. Anthony. Oh, go on, Anthony. Honestly, I'm happy with this team at the moment. I am. I think if we bring in Amrabat, we stick Amrabat in that team, I reckon we'll do well. I really, really do. Yeah, for me, I think Højlund needs to get like 10 to 15 goals this season. You know, he needs to improve on however many goals he got. So Bulldog says he's a Manchester United fan since 1990. Fair enough. Obviously, as I said on this channel, everybody is entitled to their opinion. Again, thank you for your support. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, that's completely fine. If you think Højlund's going to flop, that's your opinion. I was just checking you weren't a rival fan. Otherwise, it was kind of, you know, but yeah, it's your opinion. I can't tell you what to think or not. I'm not going to be that type of person. Oh, jeez. Really good goalkeeping then from Onana. Really good. Really good bit of goalkeeping. Fred, amazing. Yeah, so Lens just had a really, really good opportunity there. Onana had to make 1 save, 2 saves. Yeah, really good goalkeeping that. I think it's too early to say that Højlund's going to be a flop, but obviously you're entitled to your opinion. Like, that's completely up to you. I certainly will not be saying those types of things. I'll give Højlund at least 2 years, and even then, I don't think I'll use the word flop. I'm not really that type of person. I'd probably say he's not lived up to expectations. Like, I think that's a little bit more fair. I think a flop's a little bit harsh in it, but obviously that's completely up to you, my friend, if you think he's a flop. Yeah, so Kevin says, let's judge him after 3 seasons. Yeah, that seems fair. Exit Light says, I'm a United fan since 1974. I'm 1994, so I'm 29. So I'm 30 in April. I'm getting close to 30. I'm not really too bothered about it. I'm not like worried about age. It's not something that I really focus on, to be honest. You know, I think age is just a number. You know, it's all about how you feel in your head, whether you keep yourself healthy and all the rest of it. I don't think you know, I'm sure there's some 60-year-olds who are in better shape than some 20-year-olds. So I don't think it really matters too much, you know. But obviously, yeah, it's good to see how old everyone is in the chat and see how long you've been a fan and all the rest of it. Alex says, I believe it's easier to ease expectations. I'm personally buzzing for Højlund. Yeah. So Amari Forson's coming on. Anthony's coming off. Honestly, Anthony, fair play to Anthony. He's had a really, really good game. So big ups to Anthony. Yeah, hats off to Anthony. He's been a lot better this second half. The first half, he really wasn't very good. But yeah, the second half, he's been much, much better. So yeah, big ups to Anthony. He's coming off. Amari Forson, the young French winger, is coming on in his place. Again, massive shouts to Hanson, who gifted all the memberships earlier on the stream. If anybody does want to join the members club, I've just dropped a link in the chat and I've pinned it to the top. Any support of the channel is, of course, massively appreciated. I do really appreciate all of you guys who watch every single day. So big ups to everybody in this community. As I said earlier, this is only the third watch along we've ever done. So it's all very, very new to me. So thank you for bearing with me. Obviously, I'll get better. Jadon Sancho just had a good opportunity there, but the Lons player managed to get back. Yeah, I think Anthony did well. I'd give his second half performance an 8 out of 10. Welcome to Bulldog Mayonnaise, who has just joined the members club. Legend. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, we've got a really, really great community here. And as you saw with your opinion, you said something which I disagreed with, but I will always read out opinions, and I'm never going to be the type of person who puts people down for having differing opinions. So welcome to the community, Bulldog Mayonnaise. And we will ultimately see whether, what's he called? We will ultimately see whether Højlund is a flop. I don't think he will be, but obviously you're entitled to your opinion. And again, thank you for joining the members club. Big ups to you. We've got about less than 10 minutes left of the match now. We've got about 8 minutes left. Yeah, it looks like Palestri will play the game tomorrow. The game tomorrow is going to be a lot more youth players. We will, of course, be doing a watch along for the game tomorrow. So, yeah. Honestly, this game, I've been really, really impressed. I really, really have. Really, really impressed. I think everybody, I don't want to single people out, but I think everybody apart from Diego Dallo have done really, really well. Dallo's been a lot better this second half. He was a little bit shaky in the first one, but he has looked better in the second half. He has. So fair play to him. He's come out and he has improved in the second half. But the first half, he was pretty poor. And the goal was his fault, in my opinion, because at the end of the day, if you're one of those defenders, you know that if you pass the ball to the opposition, Onana's going to be off his line. So they've got to be very, very careful and very sure that when they're passing it, it goes into another player. Because if somebody misses an easy pass, then we're probably going to concede goals quite easily. And again, big ups to everybody who's supporting in the chat, everybody who's putting in all the really nice comments. I do see you. Thank you very much. As you guys know, we've only been doing this channel for about 8 weeks. This is only the third watch along we've ever done. The community is growing so quickly. We're on the road to, we're nearly on 9,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy in 8 weeks, honestly. So yeah, every day I have to pinch myself, but I love speaking to you guys every day, and I really love the community we have here. Yeah, and yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So big ups to everybody. Rashford's having a shot. No, he's not. Oh, go on, Rashford. Go on. Oh, Rashford nearly scored there. Really, really nice. He took the ball from the halfway line, went around like 2 or 3 players, tried to do another little fancy skill, and then ultimately he got tackled. But yeah, he was playing really, really well there. Yeah, as Richie says, you've got to remember that this Lens team, they're not relegation French team. They were 1 point behind PSG in the league last season. 1 point. They're going to be in the Champions League next season. They're probably on level with people like, Real Sociedad. You get the idea. They're a decent team. They are, and I think we've had a really, really good performance. So, somebody in the chat saying, when is Johnny Evans going to come on? I'm not sure, my friend. I'm not sure. Is everybody still thinking Garnacho for man of the match, or have people got different opinions? Let me know in the comments section. I think it's Garnacho for me, 100%. He has been unbelievable. I know he's come off the pitch now, but I absolutely love the guy. I love him. The Lons fans, fair play to them. They're going absolutely nuts. Yeah, hats off to the Lons fans. I mean, coming all the way over from France for a pre-season friendly, like, that's commitment, isn't it? So big ups to the Lons fans. Just after this game as well, we will be doing the live reaction to the match. So do make sure you guys all get involved in that. It will obviously be more like the usual streams where it's a bit more fast paced, a little bit less slow. But yeah. We've got about less than 5 minutes left of the game here. It's still 3-1. Goals from Antony, Rashford and Casemiro. Standout performers for me have been Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro. Antony's been quite good in the second half. Rashford's been good in the second half. Garnacho was unbelievable for the first 60 minutes. 100% needs to be starting every single game for me going forward. Martinez has been good. Varane's been good. Luke Shaw's been good. Dallow's been a little bit shaky, to be honest with you, but it is pre-season. I'll give him a chance. Onana, I think he's had a good game. I know he let in a goal, which some people are going to say, how did he let that in? But that's what you get with a sweeper keeper. Overall, I'd say everybody's had a good match. The only one which is maybe a bit of a question mark is Diogo Dalot. But for me, Wan-Bissaka starts above him anyway. So yeah, I would not be starting Diogo Dalot personally in that Wolves game. I'd be starting Aaron Wan-Bissaka 100%. Oh, Lons. Ooh, Lons just had a shot from outside the box. Irvin seems to be still worried in the chat. I honestly, I think we did dominate Lons in the first half. I did. I think we should have scored 2 or 3 goals. So yeah, I don't think it's fair to say that because they scored 1 dodgy goal in the first half, we should be worried. Like, I don't think that's fair. But obviously, you're entitled to your opinion. Bulldog says Van de Beek will be remembered for throwing bubblegum at Ollie. I don't remember that, but I trust your knowledge there. Let me know as well if you have any feedback for the watch-alongs. As I said, this is only the 3rd watch-along we've ever done. So if you do have any feedback on things you'd like to see in other ones, then do let me know. We will definitely be doing or getting more people on the shows for the watch-alongs in the future. So, the Lons fans are doing a crowd surf. One of the players is literally being passed around the crowd. Literally, you couldn't make it up. He's being, if anybody doesn't know what a crowd surf is, it's where the fan is being passed along all the other fans. He's on his back and he's being passed along. Crazy. But yeah, if you have any feedback on things you want to see in future watch-alongs, do let me know in the comment section. I do always like to get, you guys' feedback and opinions. This is only the 3rd one we've ever done. So yeah, if you guys do have any things you want me to try in the future, any little improvements, do let me know. I always look forward to seeing them. Right, Casemiro's got the ball here. Passed it to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho's passed it out to Diogo Dalot. Let's see what Dalot can do here. Come on, Dalot. Rashford, Sancho. Casemiro on the edge of the box. He passed it through to Bruno. Luke Shaw. It was nice, but it didn't really look like anything was going to ever happen. Varane over to Diogo Dalot. Casemiro's lost the ball. Yeah, Casemiro's lost the ball. Lons are on the counter-attack here. Casemiro's been pushed off the ball. We've got quite a few Lons players. He's going for it. Oh, beautiful save there. Onana, unbelievable save. Took a deflection. Ridiculous save. I mean, anybody who says that Onana's not a good shot stopper, you can just literally be silenced there. That was unbelievable. Really, really good. It took a deflection off Martinez. It was looping into the top right-hand corner. Onana, beautiful save. Unbelievable. I mean, that's like a David De Gea save, wasn't it? So hats off to Onana for that. Yeah, just a reminder as well, as soon as this one finishes, we will be live for the, what do we call it? For the final score in about 2 minutes' time. So yeah, anybody who is around for that, do get involved. What time would that be? So we've got about 1 minute left of this match. And we will go live literally as soon as this game finishes. We will be live on the channel for the final score reaction. So do make sure everybody gets involved with that. Literally as soon as this one finishes, we will jump straight onto that stream. So make sure you all move over to there. We've got about 2 minutes left of the game here. Sancho's making a run here on the left-hand side. He's gone past 2 players. Yeah, it's gone out for a goal, a throw-in. Yeah, make sure you all join me on the final score. I will be getting all of your player reviews. We'll be doing stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Bruno Fernandes on the edge of the box. Free kick to free kick to Manchester United. Big ups to everybody again who has been in the chat today. We've had loads and loads of you. We've had over 100 people. Like usually on the morning shows, we get like 800 to 1,000 people. But I obviously appreciate that, you know, every other YouTube channel who do Manchester United content are live at this same point. So for us to have 100 people consistently watching and choosing us over other channels, honestly, that is so amazing. So massive shouts to all of you. I really do appreciate you. You know, it's not necessarily always about the numbers. If we can get people coming back to the community each time, it will slowly grow. So yeah, I really do appreciate all of you, because you know how difficult it must be to compete with some other channels who've probably got tens of thousands of people watching at the same time we're live. So yeah, I do really appreciate you. Here we go, Marcus Rashford free kick. Oh, nearly. Oh, that was Casemiro actually. But yeah. All right, it's full time, guys. I will be wrapping up the video there. I'll see you guys on the match reaction in about 30 seconds time. Lots of love. Please smash a like. Please subscribe. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Peace out.